Well, they may be 100 years old, but these maps of Chicago may someday help plan the city's future. We caught up with a University of Chicago group that is modernizing them so they are useful and relevant for today and beyond.
These are huge, huge atlases. When I say they're the size of a desk, people don't believe me until they see them in real life.
The atlases are Sanborn fire insurance maps.
These atlases that were produced really for decades and decades that kind of helped insurance companies to understand fire risk in particular sections of a city.
Chris Scrable is the head of Chicago Studies and Experimental Learning at the University of Chicago. He is leading a team of students digitizing the Sanborn maps to connect them to current maps. It is called the Chicago Urban Heritage Project.
You can understand the way that maybe the home you still live in, or the home that you grew up in, or the school that you went to, how did that fit into this kind of more vibrant tapestry of urban life?
These are really, really valuable tools for researchers to track how neighborhoods have changed over time.
Former U of C student Parker Otto devised a way to digitize these maps automatically. In the past, students had to manually trace them and enter the data by hand.
That process took a very, very long time. I figured it had to be possible to speed up the process somehow, to make something like this automated and even to scale it up to, rather than mapping just one street, an entire corridor.
Here's what the new database looks like. This is Hyde Park. Those colored buildings stood on each property in the 1920s. So far, there are 6 maps available, including Hyde Park, the Loop, and Woodlawn.
Now that we're able to map all of these neighborhoods, completely and see the whole picture at one time, you're really able to get a sense of the entire scope of that retail corridor, or the entire scope of that neighborhood, not just what does it feel like on one side of the block.
But it's not just about history.
It's time for us to build back our own communities.
As R. Terry first reported in 2021, the leaders of the Apostolic Church of God want to redevelop the area around 63rd and Dorchester. Right now, that area is filled with several parking lots like this. But the Sanborn maps paint a different picture.
If you go back only 50 years, you don't see all that much density. But if you go back 100, we can point to 12-story buildings that were right in this area. So we're able to sort of see that what they're thinking of doing is just a recovery project, really. They're going back into the heritage of this neighborhood.
The old men's residence hall that Campus North is now was here.
We even had Otto look up the building where we did his interview, the Regenstein Library on the U of C campus, known as the Reg.
Oh, it's interesting. I didn't actually know this about the Reg. It says there was an addition here that was built in 1975.
And while looking up the past is fun, the project's current student leaders, Griggs Fuller and Sophia Liu, say having the new resource will help plot the future of Chicago.
Having a resource like this for Chicago is super unique. It's a data set that really just doesn't exist right now. And being able to do the same thing for the 1920s or the 1950s, I think will be super exciting and is a really great resource for all urban planners.
We have made active choices to make certain areas of the city what they are today, and we can make different active choices to bring them back to their former glory.
The Chicago Urban Heritage Project officially started about a year ago, but it grew out of another program that was already using the Sanborn atlases. This story started as a digital feature on our website. You can go to cbschicago.com for the expanded story on the Chicago Urban Heritage Project and many more of our digital features.